And who is going to represent the black and gold the best here?
All right, Heretics on defense, GenG on attack. Last one. Last map. Oh, Sheriff, the GenG again. Like the last 4 pistols. We've got Wall to create pressure over towards B. Heretics instantly going for the camera that sees over the wall though, so they see there's only 2 people here. And Boo did good damage, 29 on texture. All 2.
Exactly, great trade from Meteor, and that slows the round down. Nothing being used. Now a Skydog committed on the A ramp to get info that Meteor is still here.
Oh, guy bought heal on pistol.
And Woot, he wants to punish.
Okay, well there goes the HP.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't know that there's support. Oh, there's the surprise. There's more there than you thought.
Flash Heaven, just as the wall came up, kind of gives them info that they cleared all of this area. Lark over towards middle, discovers no trip, discovers no one, and
off the start of the round earlier, broke that Cypher cam. Now he's taking all that mid
3-1. This is nice as well that GenG managed to get his camera back after getting shot. 45 seconds coming back. Yeah, and he's going to trip over towards Heaven. Okay, GenG has to kill one.
It's all up to GenG Fishy in a grand final on the last map.
Can he deliver again? The trip will catch the first. A stumbling block put before GenG's hopes and dreams. And he still holds the line. He's still here. Is able to find his one.
10 seconds. Do they go in when they start to plant? Oh, I didn't knock him off. That was close.
And success found.
Hard retake.
Heretics will have an opportunity.
Rienz has a frenzy for this.
How they want to approach this. Avenger 4th. And a different segmented approach. Karen never saw him, never had a shot at fighting back. Texture and Meteor will crumble. They will fall. Unless Meteor can pull this off on his own. A 1v1 with Ghost in hand, 67 HP. All of the onus is on Pad Attack, and Meteor is able to...
Damn, this kid is doing nuts work, isn't he, man? He's been so insane this tournament. What are we on? 7-2. 7-2 pistols.
Last map of Split. It started with that trade. Boo could have gotten 2, maybe 3. The double swing here, it was too much. Woo, running out of ammo. Nothing left in the chamber. And then the easy cleanup.
Yeah, they keep the momentum going.
How much is left in the tank?
MVP, he's been so good, hasn't he?
I mean, this has been a marathon. And we thought that it was going to end short, right? We thought it was going to be a quick day, but what a gift this series has been.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it earlier on. The resilience from both sides. It's shown like no other.
Yeah, they're like, where the hell is this camera?
As we proceed to this anti-eco, a B main default. No cam being broken though, so a late tap of that from GenG Fishy will give the cue for Heretics to rotate more players towards A. But he's not using it yet.
Okay, camera just cleared all of B.
There it is.
Yeah.
Taps the cam, gets
they know that this is clear. With that info, they go stack over towards A.
Heretics, although they don't have the gun advantage, they could get ahead of this.
Boo. 1 smoke, 1 flash.
In a situation like this would be ridiculous.
And a sheriff.
Would be absolutely,
3 people here now.
Would be absolutely ridiculous. And there's an Omen flash here as well.
They're ahead of it. They're here. They've arrived. They're going to try to dig their heels in.
5 people here.
It's a really early
the lob down to Patty because I think they're coming his way.
I think they have to. They know.
Oh no, they're going to the site. Oh, honestly? Omen flash from Boo? Oh my god. He sent it.
Meteor pushing forward. GenG Fishy getting the best of him. What a 1v2 now. Can he upgrade a weapon? I don't think there's anything.
Man, that entry was massive.
So he's gonna have to
that was like the big bit of lovely shot as well. It was a really nice round from Texture. 1 away from his ult. Good damage done from Heretics, but
perfect satchels in the elbow, catching 2
yeah, the satchels were just giant. Because that Omen flash with the time that was there and the positions were pretty scary. He tanks the nade knowing that no one's going to be on his nade. It was really cool.
Nice shots from the young gun.
Crispy little 1-tap from Texture there to close the round. To get 3 to his name, to get 1 step away from his ult.
Okay, bonus.
3, such a ridiculous advantage.
Looking alright. 3 guns.
This is that conditioning from the previous round. Taking B main control once again. testing the waters, testing the one-way.
That smoke is tough, though, man.
Yeah,
There's
and I
no
like
real
this
way to
though. A lot of the
challenge
time they're just trying to take B main
makes it
control,
so
and that's
awkward.
when this wall actually
See a
creates
sliver
like the
of
most
each pad
pressure.
Where they think you might go.
They got double cage over towards A to block vision.
Wait it out, or at least they try to. It's refreshed.
Yeah. Good job so far from Heretics denying that rocket. That was GenG's plan, and they've thwarted it completely.
You know,
Okay, so
GenG
double
have
cage
more
went
than
over
attempted
towards
this, so more
A
than one take.
to block vision, but
So they
Benji
rotate back A.
currently spotting feet at this
Lo
area.
and behold, it would be Benji Fishy who's challenged once more. Trips and cages, cameras, full surveillance.
And they're really holding on to Benji holding down this site, and he's normally been great at that, but this scatter nade is probably going to break this trip.
Benji Fishy, he's going to have to rely on his cages.
Double.
Both cleared with one nade, Particulous, and now the rollout. Texture getting high ground.
Wow.
Find comfort behind the screens and drop Benji Fishy
Oh
forward.
man, Texture's unreal at the moment. That was sick. Nade broke double trips as well.
I don't know, the Heretics can find a way back into this one, Dre. Not this round.
Yeah, so walk over towards B, work out the Cypher's not holding here.
They're not even going for
They
it.
know
They've
that the Cypher's A,
conceded.
probably a heavy lean over
They've
towards
thrown in
middle
the
once they
towel
see
on
the
this round.
smoke.
Texture is an
And
animal.
I mean, what is this? This is the
From
this
last
is the
map to
fourth
this
map where they've lost pistol and a
He's been
bonus
a rising star.
to start off a map.
An attempt at hunting will ultimately net nothing. I can't imagine the timings to get there. So it seems like, barring something spicy at the end, well, of course it would be re-ends, wouldn't it? Choosing to swing into that. Whoa, easy now. You want to keep those. He will survive. The weapons will be carried over.
Lovely for GenG. That's so much money.
How the rest of that round went.
Yeah. Texture
Every
completely
game been a 3-0
obliterating the
start,
side
yeah.
players, living here with the satchels over the top, gets the info, predicts the movement
Every
of
map.
Benji Fishy, and then the follow-up
All
kill
for
on the
GenG,
Wu.
one for Heretics.
Wu just couldn't quite connect those shots. Texture punishes.
And they get their Razor.
That'll put GenG on
Dude,
3
look at this
rounds
money.
up.
For the
A
fourth round,
scrappy
that's a lot
buy
of money
from
after you
Heretics.
bought.
And it looks like it's gonna
And
be a
another
full
nade.
hit with
Yeah,
that
another
lineup
scatter
again.
nade into Razor.
They found so much success here, but they do have 4 rifles. There it is, the rocket.
Lovely as well. You see how he pops the ult before the satchel so it cancels the animation so he can shoot faster.
Benji Fishy calls the flash over the top. Meteor trying to play his time right. Gets one for it. Re-ends a bullet between his eyes. And hope sinks away. Another disastrous start for the number 2 seed from EMEA.
And another explosive start for Texture onto that A site. Boo, I mean, he kind of wanted to go for it, but now he can't. That smoke denies any possibilities of getting back into the round.
3 people surviving as well. Damn, they're just out here swimming in money.
Such a nice read from GenG, such nice prep to deal with those trips. That nade is clearing out every single one of Benji Fishy's
Yeah,
trips.
I think they got to put the
You might
Cypher
see him
over
rotate
towards
that
B.
site now, or have to use more passive site trips, maybe a nat setup, something of the sort.
Yeah, he has to. He's not getting any value there.
And I mean, Texture had full confidence that that rocket was connecting. That's the level that he's playing at right now. He
I'm out.
fires it and he's
And
instantly
they're
looking
putting
at
Cypher
heaven.
B.
I imagine we're getting the replay right here. Look at this. He just knows. You're dead.
Yeah, he always plays
Already
back a
ready for
site, so
any
they're
type of
Omen
backup.
flashing it as well.
Yeah, Meteor doesn't connect on the first, on the re-ins, but Munchkin with these cold shots. Nice, precise aim.
Locky is still popping off across the stage as GenG are up 4 and as Heretics call a timeout. Tough spot to be in if you're Heretics, but I think, yeah, I would imagine a lot of the conversation is how do you get more value out of Benji Fishy? How do you get more value out of his setups and his
Yeah,
utility?
so
Because right
the
now,
way that I
they're getting
probably do it
thwarted
now
and
is
bested by one
early camera that
person.
spots B and
Yeah,
then maybe just
one
leans to
set
the
of
trip over
utility.
towards middle.
And I mean, there is follow-up utility, don't get me wrong,
Sure, sure.
but it's not even needed. And in a match like this, the last map of the series, it's all or nothing.
They haven't actually like taken middle, so you imagine
What a
after you call a
beautiful
timeout, they
trophy.
might try and go middle.
What a beautiful scene. What a beautiful set, and for one of these teams,
Let's see where Benji goes.
And for the other,
I'm predicting camera here, trip here.
Yeah. The GenG, they were fighting their own demons.
Okay, camera over the wall. That makes more sense than my one.
I think they probably thought it was going to be a 3-0 as well. Looking
Trip
at the
middle?
map
Okay.
pools, the 2 map advantage that they have.
Honestly, he only had money for... oh no, there we go. Yeah, because they were definitely going to go mid here.
Such a pace.
Yeah, and this is nice as well. They leave... they have one aggro trip that goes over towards Ben's.
Got a sheriff, but he has no help. Right off the bat, the Sentinel crumbles.
They're just running Benji Fishy down at every site he's been playing so far. And they're not slowing down whatsoever.
I mean, they have no reason to. No resistance has been met.
Go get it.
That feels like the first real advantage.
Feels like the first kill we've had for a long time for Heretics.
GenG get to 5.
Right, but they did just low by this one, so
What
let's
is
see.
left in the tank? Heretics really need to dig deep here because GenG, they've gone the distance before and it didn't go their way. That experience in Madrid.
Nice change up from GenG though.
showing here.
We've gone from just insta side hits to now taking over towards middle. So it's like the whole fort train of what they called a timeout. All you've been doing is hitting over towards sides. So the sides are now going to be strong after they use the timeout. So let's go fast middle.
And they walked away on top.
Another fast rollout.
And they just
Another
keep
site hit
hunting
potentially
Benji.
on Benji Fishy.
Okay, so this time they find him over towards B. So what's the call on this one? That's a lovely push and lovely kill over towards A. I mean, that was just Boo just straight up taking a jaw of Rian's. No U-turn.
Yeah, but where do they speed up to? I mean, they still have these trips they have to deal with. The dog. There you go. The first one goes down, but you haven't cleared Benji Fishy, not yet. Texture over the top, and Woot drops him. Investing more util as Lucky is on the
Okay,
swing.
nicely done from
Pass on the
Passy.
green.
Down B.
Alright, pretty cool.
A response from Heretics.
There are the signs of life. When the IGL steps up big, Boo, getting that pick on a Meteor. That was the start to a snowball in the round itself. Opens up the opportunity for Benji Fishy and Woot to use this Raze rocket.
Spike down B.
Securing the round.
4 people surviving as well.
GenG. You are up 5-1. You've been here before in this series. But when Heretics start winning rounds, it comes in
One away from
masses.
Viper Roll, and
First it's 1, then
bro,
it's 2,
they
then 3, all
are
of a
just
sudden it's an even
again.
score.
Benji
What
goes
can
over
they do to
towards
make
A.
that not happen? What
Who's
have
got
they
it all
learned?
to do on B?
The conditioning
Omen
is so
Flash
nice
is
that you try
great,
your best utility to
but this
clear out the
wall
trips
blocks
that
that
aren't there.
angle.
But GenG found a little bit of space.
No way! TP into the smoke, TP onto the rafters. That was sick.
Patatek and Benji Fishy are forced to rotate back over to the site, but they're so outnumbered at this point. The spike is planted. The guns are down. Patatek. I mean, I guess the rest of your team has some money. I guess maybe you go for it. Flash in the face.
This guy on the hell
falls.
should win the round though.
Benji Fishy getting active, creeping forward.
Of course he
Karen
does.
down. But the trade timing is just too
Okay,
nice.
lovely. Dude, what a
Lucky
time to
gets
bring
his
that
3
one out. Yeah,
seekers
TP's
online.
into the
GenG get
smoke
another
here,
round.
and then TP to the rafter, and they're
Karen
just
had
so
a
focused on the
wild
raise that
round.
satchelled
Right there,
in and
Doug.
ate the Omen
A
Flash.
double TP
That he literally
play.
TP's next
First
to him.
onto the double box in front B, then behind in rafters. This was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was sick.
This is taking things into your own hands. This is playing to win. No fear at all, no doubt in his play.
Yeah, and that insta resets them, so that's 1-9 loss bonus. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that can't buy next rounds, and that would do something to the score. Yes, but I won't run it.
4 members on light armor.
So,
sure, but the ults-
Heretics need to win this. They're on the easier side as well, in theory.
you can tell
Okay,
for
and I
GenG,
think
the
this
approach
helps them a lot, right? This
quickly
trip over
gets to
towards
be
middle, there
trying
hasn't
to
been
clear
much
any
mid
sort of
pressure,
facility
so it's
that
like
might be
having
there,
this trip
and
means
then
they don't
play the
need
rest of
to
the map.
worry about mid until it gets
If you looked
broken.
at the map earlier, the rotations,
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
this
it
is
was
what I was calling
Patatek
for in the
and Wu already
timeout.
ready and willing to come there to the rescue for the anchors on the site. That's how much fear GenG have put into this team of Heretics. and leaving one here this time to break the info utility. That's going to keep a couple players here. I mean, Woot, he doesn't know what to do. He's jumping back and forth. If you looked at the minimap, he's staying B heaven, and now it's going to be an A hit. The difference maker here is that sight trip.
I've got your trail.
Yeah, Seeker's going in with a late. Jesus.
Had no chance to fight back.
What an entry.
Yeah, that's the entry of it.
Up.
And the trip gets broken over towards the middle, so they kind of know they're lurking. And they heavy gamble B. It's all up to GenG in a round where if they lose it, they have to eco kind of worth 2. One trip on site.
Swing out forward. Heretics are here. It's just Woot. GenG Fishy playing back sight.
Whoa.
The trip's a little bit of safety, a little bit of cover, but now Texture understanding where his prey.
Hey, they are getting annihilated on A site. The entries are so good right now from Texture. Feels like he's just entering every single round, man. Gets the first kill all the time.
So precise, waiting for the double swing. Texture, he crept up forward.
And I don't even wanna. I don't want to talk to Weber, man. I don't know what to say to him.
They're swinging together. The fundamentals aren't full.
He's been real quiet, man. Someone check on his stream. Is he okay?
A distant memory.
And obviously they looked so clean on Lotus. You wouldn't suggest that they would rear their ugly heads once more. This has been as clean as you could possibly ask for GenG.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
They're hunting. They're playing everything by the book. Everything is considered.
The economy.
He's looking like Alex, smashing the desk.
Right now for GenG. They can probably buy for the rest of the half.
Oh, they get double kill.
Taken away from Team Heretics. And it's a scrappy buy, if there even is one.
Yeah, I mean, they get 2 full loss bonus. Everyone was seeing about 100. Like they're on 2,500. They got nothing. Dude, that's the biggest death span. Surely this spam has to stop.
That's that slow creep up I was talking about.
That's crazy. This is the biggest one so far.
Changing the angle, the perception of
It's
how
still
you're
going. From GenG, to be honest. Like they came in prepped, ready. Like they realized that GenG's on his own a lot, and they've just got stuff to break the util, and they're just overwhelming.
And it's a change of pace. GenG have been putting on so much pressure, and this time they just.
I think this makes sense as well, right? A timeout again to be able to talk about the sides. This time they want to fight over towards middle.
That flash gets no value.
Yeah, Benji's out.
Benji's
Benji's out and is open by anyone else. Was this an eco, but
Munchkin.
I know exactly where you are.
He's been so great this entire tournament, this entire
right,
year.
He's had I feel like I might even honestly Texture is the MVP, but I feel like Meteor has just been so insane.
And as all this sound is being made water,
Red Paint, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 2 months. Thank you.
Yo, I got B, guys.
Yeah, do you want to go back? Guide Dog goes in, keeps 3 people over towards A.
By the book, it's as clinical as it can possibly be.
Yeah, they're calling a masterclass.
Boo, taking the head off Alakia there will keep things interesting, I suppose, but again, min-maxing the orbs, getting everything they want, and then some.
They kind of played it a bit like, you know when we used to talk about double duelist comps, where they would just site hit until they kind of show that you can hold a site. It was a little bit similar to that, right? Start off hitting a site
The only thing Heretics have
until they can kind of
right
prove
now
it.
is hope.
Normally this comp
Hope dies last.
doesn't excel too much at sending it into a Scion on its own. Not as much as a double duelist
And
anyway.
it's on a lifeline. The paranoia out. Heretics all huddled up in heaven, waiting for the flash to come through, waiting for the swing to connect. And yes, a couple of kills have been found. But is there enough time to make this happen? A 2v2, Munchkin and Karen trying to stabilize the situation. Boo will fall. Patatek's left alone.
Yeah, they had to
And
go for some
much like
bold
has been the
plays.
case this series, Heretics get to the doorstep of something special, and the door is slammed in their faces.
Just everything right now. GenG are on the top. They are supreme.
What a performance from GenG. What a
Yeah.
performance from Texture. 11-6 right now. Excellence embodied. Greatness personified.
Other Razor.
They've been raining terror all over.
And it
on this
looks
map.
like,
The
okay,
last
flash
two
onto
maps,
site, Omen flash over towards Heaven, fast.
One of the most
A
dominant
Heaven
split attack
take.
sides I've seen.
Okay, Dog goes in, they find out that
There might be
the
more
Cypher's
coming.
here, which means they know that this trip is here.
The
And
need
it's-
for a gun
wait.
round success has already started off on the wrong foot.
B is completely
Wait, they
busted wide
killed
open.
B? Bro, they're
No
just
real
sight
chance to
hitting.
even fight back.
That's
they don't
it.
even have a chance to
It was
try
nice
to
though,
deny the
super
hit,
fast and fake over towards A.
because circles are being run around them.
Welcome to my world.
What a pit. Look at how deep that goes. It doesn't get much easier than this. A little bit of
Jesus.
pressure will be alleviated.
Yeah,
yes,
every
but
single time as well.
another
Not that
2v4,
Heretics have had a
another
chance in
seemingly
most of their
hopeless
retakes, but
situation.
oh god. a lot of the times there's just like a
Another
trip
punctuation
in the
mark
afterplan or
for
after the
GenG.
map control as well, which just makes it so hard. They just get so much info.
Doug,
We're the best.
last time GenG played this map at an international, they were on the receiving end of an absolute cinema. Now they have created their own. All bases covered.
Hit you with a little more history. The last time EMEA as a region.
Oh my god, they're getting pumped.
Best of 5 on international.
Yeah, I mean 9-1. It's yours to lose at this point.
That was so long ago. And now GenG have the opportunity to do something really special in a number of different ways. Another change of pace. Another ridiculous call. And the doubt that creeps in
Oh my gosh.
for
It's-
Heretics.
It's a terrible feeling. You're already losing 9-1.
Yeah, it must
These
be
guys are playing this
heartbreaking at
slow.
this point.
It's
They
kinda
can
like
get
rubbing
3
dirt in
though.
a
You can
wound.
probably reference the
Now
Fnatic.
a confident call to arms
lock-in.
for GenG as they turn their attention towards A. Perhaps the first time they'll be able to fight back, as there is some presence here on the site, but you don't really have the guns to do it.
If GenG transition into B Heaven and use the showstopper, I'm gonna lose it, Doug. Because that would be the perfect call.
Cam's cleared and Rians has to give
They're
some
gonna force
space
them to
back
A.
up, but and you can tell it's such a
Okay, this is the first round where Heretics are looking unreal stacked.
Make something happen.
30 seconds
There's the
left.
rollout. Texture pushing forward in the pit now. Oh, he's gonna get dropped. The fuse is extinguished as Patatek gets 2. No joy. Meteor will fall as well.
Okay, yeah, 3-person stack.
Round they win.
There we go.
MasterCard thrifty for Heretics
One
as
more
they
round
get
up
their
for
second
grabs.
round on the board.
Last round before the switch.
GenG decide to fight fire with fire in that round, using the showstopper to
Yeah,
try
I
to
mean,
catch
but
up,
honestly, like the site hits have been
try to catch
working
up
so well
Patatek.
for them. Like, I
But
can't
that
even
sight
blame them
trip,
for
that
trying to
little
force in
change,
here.
it finally gave some value to the anchors of that A site.
What a snap from the kid.
Good work.
Come on, please.
They gotta win anything. They gotta win every round they can get.
You heard Rian.
Tech and Weber. Let's see if they win this round first.
Trying to force some fight.
Because 3, there's like a bit of hope remaining still.
Find a way to convert.
But that's just a free site though, right? Oh no. It's a really nice Viper molly. Omen all gets invested. That's a fast kill. Bro is incredible right now.
They've drawn the paranoia out though. Now GenG can flip the map once more.
That Omen ult is going to have Team Heretics guessing about where he could be. That's why you saw GenG Fishy clearing out all backside. They know now that he's not on the flank.
The smoke will cover the trip if GenG want to go forward mid. They're going to have to deal with that.
Flash goes over towards A. Didn't hit anyone. They hear it and they make the call. They hear it? I thought they were going to go walk towards A. So I think it's just one person now to create pressure over towards A with a fake and towards B. This camera's going to give them so much early info though. And they didn't break the trip at middle, so there's no pressure. Yeah, one person fake. Do these two move?
If he's able to get anything, any kill here, it's massive.
30 seconds left.
And he very well might do so. He's challenging.
Yeah, the two back of sight though.
On the other side, the paranoia is out. Boo, keeping the line.
Spike down.
Holding them back.
Yeah, he won't check back sight.
Yeah, they've dealt with him, but you didn't consider GenG
Yeah, the spike down, nothing he can do on the timing. 3.
13 seconds left. The spike is
3
out
and a
of reach.
pistol.
Munchkin thought he was the one making a play. He was the one drawing misdirection on the other side of the map, and he was wrong. Heretics will get to 3.
I've seen it before somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to chat. In a final, on a 5th map. Yeah, the pistols haven't been the one. 7-2, bro.
Good off angle from Boo. Good
Yeah, but that means you're long overdue a pistol. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
They may need more than a curse to do this, because those don't seem to exist on international soil on the big stages. Yinsu, take it away.
It seems like GenG here, they're not
Please
gonna
swear,
let
but
what
yeah,
happened
dude,
in
it's
Madrid
one of
happen
those
to them
laugh or cry
once
kind of moments.
again.
But
Mimi, Kakuka, and Josh, a beautiful start
happens
for
in
them.
this game.
It's been absolutely incredible from them thus far. They
It's
come
been
out
so
onto the map
yeah,
and
I
they
agree with
have
this though.
barely
It's
played.
been so
They
good from
changed their
GenG. Like what they're actually
composition.
doing
And
has been
the
so
practice
nice.
looked on point. I mean, these A executes were excellent.
I mean, this nade is so key to breaking all the trips, allows a dive path forward to this.
Yeah, I feel sorry for GenG, man. Every time his trips are just getting wrecked.
For GenG Fishy here.
I think that's the one thing that people look at on Split when they play against us, is because everyone's so focused on what he did against Paper. It's like, it's still one thing they look at.
Yeah, it's like how can we shut him down?
A 9-3 half, and as you're saying, Mimi, a map that they shouldn't be as comfortable, and 4 rounds away from that trophy.
They are, but for Team Heretics, they have been on the receiving end of so many comebacks, getting reverse swept in the EMEA final, losing an 11-2 up against G2. There have been so many moments where they have let it slip, but they've given themselves an opportunity at the end, winning at least 3 rounds. If they can get this pistol, there's still a chance for this team on this miraculous
on attack.
run to lift the trophy.
Josh, imagine you were that coach. What would you say right now to the Heretics, to los niños, to make this comeback happen?
I would tell them believe in the game plan, believe in each other, win this pistol and make it happen.
All right, you heard it from Josh. Believe in the game plan, believe in each other, win this pistol, and maybe Heretics will have a chance. But GenG, they lost once already this year on the international stage in a grand final. Doug and Baby Bay, something is in the air here. It feels like they're not about to let
Come
this
on,
one
give us
slip
a game. Give him a pistol.
That certainly seems to be the case, Yinsu.
I don't want to see a blowout for the last map.
This is a brutal spot to be in. Heretics have to find some success here. We often talk about how important pistols are. This very well may be the biggest they have ever played.
You imagine they're going to want
Pistols,
to convert this round.
7-2.
For Heretics, the pressure.
Biggest one for Heretics, so they can win it.
If you make one mistake, GenG can run away with this thing. They can wash you like they did on the last map. 13-4 on Lotus.
They can wash you like they did in the first half. You've got to believe, though. And honestly, comebacks of this magnitude don't start in the server.
He boomboxed this though, right? Oh my god.
Mental.
Dropped. Wow, they
questions
full
how much is left
contact.
in the tank for Heretics are coming to a head.
3
They're
people on
demanding an
site.
answer right now. Heretics deciding to turn towards
Oh, the Omen Flash was insane with the nade.
Try to obfuscate what their approach is. And
Does this guy on site get any more? That was a lovely Omen Flash from Karen as well in return. Nade looks decent.
As again, utility becomes a problem, and Woot cannot
Oh
convert.
man, 8-2 pistols. 8 out of 10.
Meteor the anchor. The longest standing member of this roster, remember that. 14-7. on this map a split.
Who's willing to pay for a pistol round?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's been biding his time. And he's looked so good on these pistol rounds.
You just can't win a best of 5.
Oh my god, they know it.
Like,
Yeah,
They can feel
you
it.
can't, man. Yeah,
It's so
2 out of
close.
10, it's possible.
I get it. I get the pop-off, man. That pistol almost secures it.
Whoa!
They can feel it. It's so close.
I get it. I get the pop-off, man. That pistol almost secures
Chat,
it.
we're time traveling. What's going on?
But be careful. When you think it's in hand is when things slip out of grasp, out of reach.
I'll 2 times it. I'll do it after the round.
Heretics choosing not to invest very much. 4 sheriffs.
They changed the script.
And
no
a
armor.
stroll up mid. Woot's gonna be there on the
Whoa.
trade.
Shots,
But
man.
Texture dropping 2. Overwhelmed by the swing, but Lakia is the cover.
Oh.
Lakia is the backup, and Lakia is down 2.
Oh man, I really hope Weber doesn't spoil it.
We warned about this. We warned about the possibility of being so close, yet so far. Boo will fall.
My YouTube
Now
messed up.
Patatech
Don't spoil it for
and
me.
Rians have to
Whatever
turn their
happens.
attention towards B, and of course, they're
my God.
already here.
Why is he saying that? Oh
Karen's
my
waiting.
god. Why is he saying
Posted
that?
up like a watchman backside.
This guy's such a troll, bro.
He's been so cold in these moments when he's anchoring. He doesn't panic when he gets double swung. He commits to one of the kills, but he's moving.
He's alone here and gets them both. GenG will get to 11, now 2 steps away.
It got scary, but GenG secured the round. They brought it back. 2v3. That opener from Woot. That was so clean. The double swing here. Texture and Lakia, they just couldn't connect. But Karen,
Last
he's
player
been so
standing.
stable all year. Such a great addition.
Okay.
their fans can
Whoa,
feel
we
it.
go fast. Fast push over towards A on defense. 3 people here. Had to use a cage.
Look at how aggressive of an approach this has been from GenG
Yeah,
to
and they
start
want to
the
try and
round.
get this Razor as fast as possible. They at least get the orb, they get out of there, and a smoke behind. That's great from GenG. They find out numbers and they get an orb.
And just like that, things are forced to slow down.
No sky flashes for Rians. Woot is going to have a hard time entering. Boo is the only one that has a flash available for his side of the team.
Look at that triple stack on site. They're all here.
They're so ready to fight. They know. They know they baited out both flashes.
Crosshair's trained. And this doesn't feel difficult for GenG. They've handled this so well.
Oh, but they're backing off.
They've left Lakia alone.
Can he get one?
Opening for Heretics.
He's on an island.
No way.
Oh my god.
Flash on the other side of the cage. Oh, but he doesn't swing. Wisely takes a step
Chat,
back.
30 seconds.
But makes his
30
presence
seconds,
known.
3 people on site. No heaven control.
Meanwhile, can Karen strike from the disciplined corner as they roll out onto the site?
Oh
They're
boy,
spotting
it's a
one.
disaster.
And now they know.
20 seconds.
GenG are trying to make this thing work. They're trying to fight him back.
Oh no,
with
it's
inferior
melons.
weaponry, but with 13 seconds left, they've got to go. Heretics have no time to slow this
10
down.
seconds left.
Meteor's so far away. Of course, it's Texture to potentially secure the round. The spam's not going to
One
connect.
enemy remaining.
Patatech's left alone. Can Patatech deliver? With 8 bullets to his name, he too will
Oh
crumble.
man, they are wrecking them. All right.
What a
I mean, this is the most chances Pacific has ever had winning a trophy.
Woot, he entered into that site with
Well,
no
9 of
flash
them.
and got punished for it. Lakia running him down like a dog. And the double swing. Finito, chef's kiss.
Oh no.
That close. 1 round away.
9.
No timeouts to call.
Yeah.
Is this where the Heretic story ends? And is this where GenG's begins? Looking to put the finishing touches on this now. Yeah, it's gone the distance. It's gone all 5. But you wouldn't believe it with how GenG played these last couple of maps. Heretics have to make something happen here. The paranoia as they try to satchel out into heaven, but they've only gotten to mail.
Satchel out.
Texture forced to try to hold the line. Satchel traded. A nade as well. Karen falls. Lakia on the snap.
Oh my god, if he gets that
Benji
other kill in
Fishy
B main.
dead. They're trying to work their way in, and they cannot.
Damn, bro, they did it.
He has the swing, and it's time to kiss
Look
the
at him.
ring. Denied, no more.
Huge.
Deferred, no longer. Vindicated. GenG stand
Bro, they played so well. So well.
I can't take anything away from GenG, they played so well. We put people well.
That is exactly what I said at exactly the right same time. It is impressive.